which actually fitted on the end of this tap perfectly to this adapter, which is 12mm to 10mm. How long that'll take before it comes through. These J-hooks. So this is my grey tank. I'm just prepping this up, ready to fit. I've got my full level pickup points there for my little homemade water meter, or water level gauge thing, water level indicator rather. So the wires are on there, just cable tied to there, do stick on things. So this will be my drain out. So this is the right way up, that'll be sitting under the van this way. So this is my drain off hose. I've got a tap on the end there yet, because I'm not quite sure how long that needs to be. That's my vent, which I've got to tuck up somewhere. Fortunately that is only 10mm, that may not be big enough, I might have to put a bigger one in. But we'll have to see how it runs, see how it goes. Yeah, and there's my, this is going to be my input. So I've got that angled, see that way, so it's facing down. So my hose, which drops through the floor there, and you can see that, a bit more light maybe. Yeah, so we've got that. Well, it drops from the sink through the floor. So when that comes through the floor, it's going to be sort of about this far away. So I'll be able to get a bit of a U-bend on it. And hopefully that will stop any nasty smells coming back. Yeah, and all I'm going to use to fit it is these M8 J hooks. Just got them off eBay, come from K's hardware suppliers. And I've just got some of this. This is just some heavy duty galvanized strapping, so I've just drilled a couple of holes in either end at the right sort of size or right sort of distance. I think I'm just going to put some this stuff, I'm just going to put a little bit of this foamy stuff on the top just to give that a bit of padding, and also on here I think on the tops of those, just to give that a bit of padding. But yeah, I'm more or less ready to go. I probably won't video fitting it because it's going to be difficult enough doing it, let alone try to video it. And it's a bit dark under there as well, so you won't be able to see much. But yeah, you get the basic idea. These are going to go obviously underneath. The U-bolts, there's a couple of holes. I don't even need to drill any holes. There's some holes in the right sort of place, so I shall just use those. And yeah, all being well, I should have this installed pretty soon. Yeah, once I see it, I might just shoot the camera under there if it's light enough. There's my freshwater tank in place. Everything I have got to do is fit that on the other end of that. See that down there? Very good. On the other end of this this hose, which runs in that dark and dingy corner there. That'll be where my outlet's going to be, or my inlet. So that's got to be fitted as yet. Yeah, so all I've got is this drop out, so I can empty it there. So here I've just got the tap straight on the tank, hole in the floor. That grey pipe there is actually a piece of washing machine pipe, which actually fitted on the end of this tap perfectly. So so that can just go straight through the bottom. That just drops down a few inches below the floor level underneath. So that's that. They're my two terminals for my probes for my water level indicator. Yeah, so this is 10mm pipe, which I was going to put one of these 10mm straight outlets on this end out there, but I couldn't actually physically get my arm in there to do them, to be able to do the nut up, so that plan went out the window. So I've gone for this angled one here, which unfortunately I couldn't get in 10mm. I could only get that in 3/8 or 12mm. So what I've had to do is come out there with that bit of 3/8 or 12mm pipe to this adapter, which is 12mm to 10mm. Yeah, so that's another potential leak point, so I'm going to have to check that, and then check my tap and everything for leaks. But first of all, I'm just going to actually, got a thing of water, I'm just going to check my go into the thing here. Going to check this, make sure this isn't leaking. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I want to check that this one isn't leaking first, so I think I'll just find something to put under there just in case, and we'll give that a try. Sort of work backwards through the system. Yeah, so once I've checked that, I'll then put some water in there, might connect the pump up, and make sure the tap connector under there, make sure that's okay as well. So I think we'll just give that a look. Right, give us a go. I won't put very much in because I'll put this camera down. I won't put very much in because I couldn't get something very deep underneath, so we'll just put a little bit in to start with, just to check. Just a little bit in there on top of the plug. Let's have a look. So far that's looking okay. I think what we'll do, put a little bit more in, and see how we go. Yeah, I can't put too much in because although that's going down to the that hose is going down into the tank, I've not got a tap on a drain tap on the tank as yet, so yeah, it'll just drop out the bottom of the tank. Yeah, a little bit more in there, so there's a little bit more pressure behind it, and leave it sort of 10 minutes, 15 minutes. If there's no leaks by then, that should be okay. Right, just got my water pump temporarily connected, wired in. Right, so we'll get some water in here, check for leaks here, and then we'll give the pump a go. Right, put that there. Might need more than this one container. Get enough water in. Yeah, that's not even up to the not even up to the thing yet. Right, I'll go and get some more water, and we'll put some more in there, and then we'll check for leaks. Right, so got a little bit of level in there now. All feels dry so far. That probably looks a bit wet, 'cause I've got a bit of silicone around here just for good measure. I don't know if any water is in here yet. I suppose it is. All feels okay. Right, I think we'll just give the pump a little run and see if the tap works. Ooh, I can keep diving under this big rail now. Right, still no leaks in there. That's all dry. Let's just put this under this tap. Alright, just in case. And see if we have. How long that'll take before it comes through. Oh, there we go. That's to the pump, the sounds of it. Turn that off a bit. It shouldn't run it too long, I don't think, without water. It'll take a little while to come through. That is wide up the right way around. Brown, blue live, brown, what are we talking about? Brown live, blue neutral. That should be the right way around, unless I know on VWs brown is neutral. And that is a German pump, so I can only assume that is the right way around. Let's give it another little. Yeah, I thought that would have been through there by now. Let's have a look online and just check that wiring. So I don't think it actually says in the instructions, as I can remember. Not that they're very comprehensive. Oh, hang on, there we are, pump. Two coil round, brown positive, yeah? Brown is positive. So we've got positive there, going up to the switch, positive coming back on the black. Going to the brown, positive, yeah, blue, negative to negative. So that should be working really. Oh, hang on, here we go. Running water. Let's just check under here. Make sure we haven't got any drips. It's all feeling good. Good flow. Right, and let's just check down here. Fix this down as yet somehow. That is all feeling nice and dry. I'll give the tap a test because I don't want to leave the water in there really. Yeah, we'll just leave that a little while just to make sure we didn't get any leaks, but that I think is going to be okay. Yeah, it's all still dry under there anyway. Right, we'll leave that for a little while just to sit there and That looks like we might be in business. The only thing left to do now is just to fit the actual filler cap, and then that'll be water. Or apart from the external, the grey waste drain tap I've got to fit. It's a bit wet and manky out there today, so I think I'll leave that for another day. Don't know how well this will come up under here. This is my waste tank. There's the feed in. There's the drain going out, drain tap. Yeah, so I've just got that hanging off these J hooks. M8, and I've got these straps across here with a bit of foam on, a bit of neoprene. Yeah, so all I've got is a M8 nut on the top, M8 nut and a spring washer and a flat washer on the bottom. That just stops this from bending up, this nut here, so you can adjust it so it's just gripping. Actually it's gripping really well. Yeah, so that is that, and there's the drain. Oh, if you want to clean it out under there. Yeah, so they're just hooked in like that. That is just enough clearance for the on the side. Let's see that up there. Where the reach my arm. It's where the brake lever goes. That's just about clear that. I would like to have got that further over, but I've got my diesel heater pump right at the end there, and you can see that right down there. Yeah, so that's the waste tank anyway.